So let's go to the trash mic. I pushed this again. So you can hear this one is very roomy because it's the most far away as I could get from the drum set and also pretty high to the ceiling. Let's see what I've done to this. So get rid of some low end, get rid of some of the highs to get it even more darker. And these are, I think, some frequencies that annoyed me, and also getting rid of some of the highs as well to give it a feeling that it's more far away. Yeah, as you can hear, now it sounds a little more muffled, and that is what I wanted from it. And now I thought I've destroyed it with a compressor to get it some attack. Pretty subtle. I think for me it sounds pretty subtle, but it gives more of the attack back, but a muffled attack for me. So next in line are the overhead microphones. Let's have a listen to them. As you can already see on the meter, I thought the left channel was a little louder than the right. That was the first thing I've corrected, and I've done it right here to get the balance more, or to push the right side a little more to even that out. So this was, for me it was necessary, because the snare, if you listen to it in stereo, it wasn't in the middle, it was a little far to the left. And I've also reduced the stereo width to 80%. If you listen to stereo monitors, or if you got your headphones, perhaps you can hear the difference by switching it on and off. And the next one is just a basic EQ. Get rid of some low end. Here I think it was something boxy, and I've pushed some of the highs, cause the cymbals are the most important part of the overheads for me. Yeah, you can hear the boxiness in here. Yeah, so important thing is, if you record the overheads with condenser microphones, like small diaphragm condenser microphones, or I don't know, the highs could probably be a little more upfront than they are on this track, because I've recorded the overheads with ribbon microphones that are already darker than some condenser microphones. So this move isn't necessary if you do it with condenser microphones. You will almost get in the ballpark of reducing some of these frequencies. Okay, let's go to the last track. It's the stereo room track. with my SE Electronics Voodoo. Let's see what I've done here. You can see I've done something similar to the trash mic, cause it's some kind of the same purpose I'm using these microphones for. So I get rid of some of the highs and low cutting, high cutting, and get rid of some frequencies around this range. I think this is something in my room itself. I haven't figured it out yet, but let's have a listen to it. So it's a snare drum especially, but I don't know, it could be something on the tuning or the shell of the snare. It could also be in my room. I don't know yet. But I will figure out over the next years, days, recordings. I don't know. So after that I've put on the talkback limiter again. You can hear it makes the snare drum a little more aggressive again. Let's have a before and after. So it's smoothing out everything. Yeah, and I've also put all the cymbals. As you can see, the overheads, no, not the rooms, the overheads, the hi-hat, the ride, the china, they all go to a group, a cymbal group. And I've added soothe to smooth out everything. Let's have a listen. So pretty subtle, but it gets rid of some nasty frequencies that will appear. Looks like this. As you can see, I'm only cutting around the high frequencies for 216K here. And then I've added another EQ. This is also again a low cut and boosting gently the top end of every cymbal to give them more presence. Let's have a before and after here. Okay, so far so good. And then I've put the trash mic and the room mic in another group and added again some EQ. So here I've cut it again the 250, cause in the mix altogether it sounds a little rumbly, and I don't know, some frequencies were annoying me, and this move get rid of them. So and now everything comes together right here. Let me mute the the samples right here. So we don't want to listen to them. They are not in our... put it on. So they are not in our video today. So let's have a listen to the drums so far. This section with some toms as well.